Maybe they want. Okay, this is for you, Delilah. And we are on page 169. Is that what you guys have too? 169? Okay. Coordinating conjunctions, easy peasy, cheesy, right?
Lemon squeezy.
Lemon squeezy, pumpkin breezy.
Reese's.
Oh yeah, Reese's. That was I was
Reese's
like, there's one
Pieces.
more. I forgot.
Reese's Pieces. Easy peasy Reese's Pieces.
Reese's Pieces.
Easy peasy Reese's Pieces.
Reese's. Reese's. I'll have to think about that one. Reese's something. Reese's Pieces. Yeah. Okay. All right. Fanboys. Who knows what those are? Hallie. What are the words that go with fanboys? Don't say it. Don't look though. You have to tell me without looking. Do you know? Oh, let's see if she knows. No.
Oh, do you have to spell it?
Yes, they have to go in order.
For
N
and nor
B
but
O
or
Y
yet.
S.
So
Yes. How about you? Can you say them fast?
for and nor. Wait.
Yeah.
For and nor but or yet so.
Yes. How about you, Weston?
For and nor but yet so.
Oh, you missed or. You were so close. Try it again with the O for or.
And but or yet so.
It's like a tongue twister, Brady.
For and nor but so.
No, don't listen to him. You forgot O.
Or
Shh. Y is next.
yes so.
There you go. Anybody else want to do it? No?
I haven't learned that.
Oh. For and nor. But
So.
or yet. So if you imagine the letters fanboys, that helps a little bit. You think of because you know the words, it's just a matter of saying.
And what's the space supposed to be?
There's no space, it's all one big word. Fanboys. Okay, so write them down. Here's your opportunity. See that line? Go ahead and write them down. Fanboys for. See if you know it if you write it down. What's the A for? Uh-huh. 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 No. O is next. Uh-huh.
So.
There you go. Did you get it, Bailey? What did you get the first one? For and.
Yeah, for
And then nor is N-O-R, nor.
Yeah.
But. And then O, do you know what O is for?
Okay.
Or.
I got it.
Y, what's the Y for?
Yeah.
Good. So you know it.
It's
and then
not.
the S. There you go.
It's not.
Not. It's actually nor, N-O-R, nor. Okay, find the coordinating conjunctions in these sentences, and then you're gonna circle the words it connects. Here's the thing about coordinating conjunctions. It has to be the same, hold on, Weston, it has to be the same type of word. Verbs and verbs, nouns and nouns, adjectives and adjectives. It has to connect the same types of words or phrases. So it could be a prepositional phrase and a prepositional phrase, or clauses. It could be two clauses on either side. Usually it's phrases though. So let's look at the first example. I'm going to have Rylan read that first sentence there.
The princess hid the cloak, the horn, in the bag.
What's the coordinating conjunction? Let me ask Rylan. And, so put CC on top of and. And then what words is it connecting?
Horn.
And one more word.
Cloak.
There you go. So circle, cloak, horn, bag. What kind of words are those, Rylan? They're all nouns. That's right. So that coordinating conjunction is connecting nouns. 3 of them, actually. And then Ava, how about the next sentence?
She did not want to give them to her father or to the soldier.
Okay, what's the fanboys?
Or
Good. And what is it connecting?
father and soldiers.
Yes, but hold on, before you circle that, it's actually prepositional phrases. So what are the prepositional phrases there?
Her.
It's like 3 words together.
I know that.
To her father. So circle that whole thing, to her father, and then what's the other side, Ava? To the soldiers or soldier. So it's
There's
connecting 2 phrases.
There's another one.
Oh, to give. Actually, that's not a prepositional phrase because give is a verb. So when you see to next to it, remember when we talked about infinitives? Those are the weird ones. We don't label those anything, so it doesn't count that. But look at or. Did you guys put CC on top of or, by the way?
Yeah.
That's what or is connecting. To her father, to the soldier. And then Bailey, how about the next sentence?
The beautiful,
Yeah,
the beautiful but greedy princess was unhappy.
good. What's the coordinating conjunction?
But.
Good. So CC on top of but. And what is it connecting? What do you think, Bailey?
Princess?
Look on either side of the word but.
I know.
I see your hands. Hold on. Let's see if she can figure it out. It's 2 words that describe their adjectives, actually. Don't say it. What is that, Bailey?
Beautiful.
Beautiful and
Greedy.
yes, she got it. I knew you guys knew it. I knew you knew it. Beautiful, but greedy. So circle beautiful, circle greedy. Those are the 2 words that but is connecting there. And then Camden, how about the last one?
She wanted relief, yet refused to tell the truth.
Okay, coordinating conjunction.
Yet.
Yet. What do you think it's connecting?
Relief and refused.
Yes. Oh, wait, no. Yes, it is relief and view. Yes, you're right. Sorry. I confused myself there for a second.
No.
Actually, no, it's not. It's not because because it's wanted and refused. It's 2 verbs. That's why I was confused. Relief is going to be an adjective. Actually, it's a noun, wanted relief. It's something that he wanted or she wanted. So actually it's connecting 2 verbs, wanted and refused. Does that make sense to you guys? So circle wanted, circle refused, but CC on yet, because they have to be the same type of words. Relief is not a verb. Because she wanted relief. So wanted makes that the verb. And so wanted and refused. Sorry about that. I confused myself. It's like my brain was like, Has that ever happened to you? Uh-huh. Add coordinating conjunctions to the following sentences. Okay, so Levi. Oh, well, tell me the first one, just the first one. What do you think goes there? Read the sentence with the coordinating conjunction.
Slept all night, but was still tired.
But, yes, but was still tired. We use but with 1 T, by the way. If you're comparing 2 things. So she slept, but she's still tired. So it's like opposite, right? She's still tired. And that happens to me sometimes too. And then Brady, how about the next one?
The king loved his daughter, so he corrected her.
So that's a good one. Yes. The king loved his daughter, so he corrected her. And that just means he disciplined her because she got in trouble for stealing. So, well, you already did one. So I'm gonna have Hallie do the last one. And walnuts. Yep. And walnuts. By the way, let's go back to that one really quick. The king loved his daughter, so he corrected her. What do you think so is connecting on that one, Brady?
Loved and corrected.
Yes, because they're 2 verbs. Very good. That was a good one. All right. Practice page. How about Weston? Can you read it today?
Yep. Since the princess wanted the 3 stolen gifts, she denied that she had stolen the property.
Good. That's a tricky sentence. I see stolen twice in there. But denied is the vocabulary that just means basically to lie. She's not admitting that she stole So she's lying, basically, not telling the truth.
It's not.
Well, yeah. Yeah, that's true. It's not always, but it's, well, I think it would be. When is it not lying?
Like if you didn't actually do something, you're like denying that you did it.
I guess so, yeah, I guess. Saying something is not true. Okay. I can agree with that. 3 articles, go ahead and find those by yourself. 3 nouns.
I found.
Go ahead,
the
Camden.
articles, Pronouns and the 2 of the nouns.
Whoa, can't find the 3rd noun. What do you have so far, Camden?
Gifts and princess.
Gifts and princess
Property.
and property.
Got it.
Property is the thing. The gifts, another word for that. Okay, how about Bailey, what are the pronouns?
He,
She and she. Adjectives, Ava?
um, 3.
3, but we gotta fix that, right? Should be a word, 3. Okay, good. That's an adjective. What else? What kind of gifts were they?
Stolen.
Yeah. Stolen is one of those words, and it's twice in here. Make sure you mark adjective for the first word, stolen, because it's telling what kind of gifts. But the other stolen is not an adjective. It's how it's used in the sentence. I think you know, huh? Okay, but don't tell us yet. How about the that clause, Rylan?
Denied that she had stolen the property.
Doesn't start with denied though. Has to start with that.
That she had stolen the property.
There you go. That she had stolen. Is that what you meant to say? Okay.
Oh,
And then write that on top of it.
I also found the adverb.
Okay, hold on. How about Levi do the adverb clause? Uh-huh.
The princess wanted the 3 stolen gifts.
Since, all the way to gifts. Sometimes since is a prepositional phrase though, huh? Sometimes it is, but in this sentence, it is an adverb clause. Who's next? Let's see. Brady. How about the verbs?
Denied.
Good.
Had.
Denied, had, and wanted, and there's one more. Had what?
Had stolen.
Had stolen. So that's a helping verb. It's helping the verb stolen. That's the weird part about that word stolen. It's like it's used 2 different ways in this sentence. How about the subjects, Hallie?
Princess.
Okay,
Gifts.
not gifts. Princess and she. Which she are you talking about?
The one next to it.
The one next to denied, and then there's one more subject
Yep. She.
and another she.
Okay, she and what?
Princess. They're the ones doing the verbs. So did you notice there's 4 verbs there, but only 3 subjects? That happens sometimes. Hold on, Weston needs to do one. Wait, we did the rest. What were you gonna say, the end mark? Oh, had is a helping verb. Yes, yes, very good. That's right. So we pretty much finished. A capital, that's easy. End mark, period. Number, we already fixed, right? I think we're done. Yay, okay. 3 pages for your homework. And then next week is our last grammar lesson. We will officially next week, yeah. We will officially be done with grammar. All right. You guys wrote about camel racing, right? Or not yet. No, you didn't write yet. You just did the ABC, I think. Go ahead and get out your big white paper from your binder. Let's see where you're at with everything. Oh, yeah. Busy. Yes, good. I see that. I see yours. I see yours. Looks good. Yeah, you learned your ABCs from it. Yours looks good. Yours looks good. Hopefully you have yours. All right, I'm gonna I'm gonna draw one here so everybody can see mine. So your homework was to do A, B, and C,
Oh, wait.
and you should have A here, B, and you've got words on this outline right here. This is Roman number 1, blah, 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 blah. This is Roman number 1, blah, 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 blah. Actually, it should be this way, blah, blah, blah. You should have a bunch of stuff written here, right? Don't mind my scribbling. That just means it's
Yeah,
like,
some nice writing.
oh, thank you.
I can read that. That says scribble, 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 scribble.
I can write like turbo fast, huh? And you guys should have possible topics, and then you wrote about camel racing. Okay, did you find yours?
Mine must have fell out.
Weston.
I need to.
I think it's time to clean up. I think every week we go through this, huh? We need to clean out your binder. Okay, hold on. Let me take this. It's gotta be in here somewhere. Oh my goodness.
What? I think you might have to clean your mind a little bit.
Just a little bit. Something tells me. Hold on. Oh, yeah. No, is it blank? That was so close, Levi. Is this yours too? Or is
Yeah,
this-
no, this
that's
is mine.
yours? Okay.
I think mine are.
That's your stuff you need to clean up too, huh?
Me? I know, mine's messy.
These pink pages, they help a lot, so maybe we'll. Where is it? Oh my goodness. Weston. Oh my goodness. It's just me over here. You're even getting your friends to help you write you.
Not in here.
Page.
No.
Wait, you gotta look at every page, okay, now, this over here,
It's nice cologne.
this here.
This A. That's A.
Wow, oh, this is important though, you do need this.
Yep. I need to throw it away.
This you definitely need,
Really need to clean up this.
This
What
you
is that
need.
supposed to do?
this is A. Okay, all of this,
Look at my lovely child.
let me just set it right there for a second. Is it back here? Wait, no, oh no. Did you do it though, you remember doing
Yeah,
it?
I did it.
What, maybe it's in your backpack?
I did it. I already checked in here. I did A, B, and C.
Okay.
And this is A.
Let me just check with your mom.
Because I am one of
Oh, you did?
His
big white page that he had, you know, the keyword outline. They don't happen to have it in there.
There's computer here.
Oh, I just thought I'd check in case it was in a different bag. Go ahead and hold this, and then I'm gonna have you do the fused part today on this. Is yours the fused part? Is it supposed to stay in your front pocket? Your mom was just saying that. She told you to keep it in your front pocket. I'm sure you can stuff it There's that. On the bottom, I just want you to put fused outline in this box, and we're gonna work on that today, okay? And then you can just kind of both. Did you lose something down there? Okay. I'm gonna put this kind of inside this other binder, that'll help consolidate it on mine. All right. Camel racing.
Camel
Racing.
Wow.
And you guys have Roman numeral 1, and then you have 1 through 6, right? 4, 5, 6. and then clincher. All right, let's talk about a fused outline. When you fuse something together, I think we talked about that last week. Everybody go like this with your two hands and then put them together like this. That's what I think of about fused. If you have fused. I mean, obviously you could take your hands apart.
The bombs.
Oh, yeah, different kind of fuse.
Or
But
a
like
chain.
welding, gluing, sewing, crocheting. I mean, you know, it's stuck together. It's not coming apart.
Like baking, once you put
Baking,
flour with the sugar
yes.
together, you can't take it
You
out.
can't ever take that apart for sure. So what we're doing is we're gonna take a little bit from A, a little bit from B, and a little bit from C,
Two-
and we're gonna put them together here. But first we gotta write our topic. Oh, you have yours. We have camel racing, right here. Camel racing and blank. So after reading all of that, what do you guys think is a word we could use next to camel racing? What is something we could say about that in the first sentence of our paragraph? Fast? Any other ideas? Oh yeah, funny. Yeah. Where do camel races happen? Do you remember what it said? Like where do they do camel racing? Sometimes in America.
Nevada.
In Nevada, do they really?
I read one.
In the Middle East, okay.
If you-
Both Middle East and America, right? Both places. Okay. What if we did go ahead and write this in your blank. Mid-E, comma, America. I know I'm going off my page there. I know, it's terrible. How could I? Because camel racing is in the Middle East and America. That's a good way to start out our sentence for that paragraph. Now, this is where you get to pick your favorites from A, B, and C. And you need to have a little bit from each. So let's look at A first, under yours. Anybody see one that you like the best out of that, what you have written here? Under Roman numeral 1 on A, does anybody look at yours? Mine's just scribbles, obviously. So you're gonna look at your own. 1, 2, 3, and maybe 4, 5. You like mine? Weston, what do you have on yours? Oh, you don't have yours with you.
So for yours, you should put squirrel, squirrel, squirrel.
Ow.
squirrel.
Somebody that has it with you. What do you see on yours that you want to use, Levi?
Provide entertainment reason.
Provide entertainment racing. I like that one. Yes, what about you? Racing camels for fun. Anybody else have anything different under A? Looking at A.
1,000 plus camels Gobi race 2017.
Yes, that's a good one too. 1,000 in the Gobi Desert. Whoa. Okay, I want everybody to look at your, except for you, Weston, your A, and pick one from A that you like and copy it right here on this number 1. Does that make sense? So just focus on the box A. Look what facts you have on A. So you're gonna have to wait. We'll probably have to copy somebody else's.
You haven't got mine. Look at the beautiful writing.
So pick one from here
I could definitely.
and copy it down to number 1 here. The first one? Okay, go ahead and copy that one.
So right here, just.
Yeah,
write food, hair.
You're gonna copy it just like it says, food, hair, clothing, or a shirt,
Yeah, because the hair. Like,
transportation.
Like they don't probably won't know what hair means.
Yeah, but in it, later when you write it as a sentence, you can explain that. I know what you mean by it. And you put largest sea race, oh, Mongolian, I like that. You put Mid-East 100, oh, 1 humped dromedaries. Yes, the dromedaries. I remember those guys. Did you guys write one?
Yep.
Okay. Now notice you have, that's a good one. Yes. I is for this one day, just for this one day. I'm gonna let you copy Grace on your fuse so that you're ready to go when you do yours. And then Rylan,
What is it? What
Are you okay with her copying yours? So since you don't have your others done yet, you can copy Ava's this time, okay? So you might want to sit closer to her so you can see hers a little better. Okay. I'm gonna use yours as our example though. You put food, hair, clothes, transportation. So this is what he has. And he's talking about the camels. So food, hair.
Kind of went off page.
Uh-oh. Try to stay on, but it's okay. Hair, and then I'm going off too, so. Station. All right. Now you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left. Here's what you guys are gonna do by yourself now that you get the idea. Well, actually, let me back up. Look at B on yours. Pick one from B, not on mine, on yours. Look at B. Pick a fact that you like from B and copy it for number 2.
So,
Actually, and you could just write that. Don't worry about these. It's gonna take too long. Just copy the fused part that she has. Or, well, yeah, copy hers, that'll work. Look at B. Pick one you like from B. And actually, Weston and Rylan, you can use a different fact from their B if that helps too, okay? So whatever you wanna choose from their facts. Does that make sense? So you can either copy the same one from Fused or copy a different one from there. Thumbs up if you wrote something from B. Good, good. It's okay, I'll give you a minute.
funny how with animals, they put the 3 cameras and then all they did was just like sit there and just wander around.
I know, they're just like, do, do,
It's so
do.
funny how they're just like.
I bet it was funny to watch. And the guy's probably like, let's go, let's
Yeah,
go.
yeah, it said like they're jockeying for like you got this.
Come on, let's go.
And then they're just like, oh my gosh.
They don't seem like very smart animals. I don't know, maybe they are,
They're
but
very smart, they just don't know like.
they don't wanna go.
why.
They don't like racing.
They'd much rather just like sit around eating their food.
It looks like everybody got something for number 2, right? So now look at C. Your C. Pick one from C and put it at number 3. See what I'm doing here? See number 3?
I see.
You see? Rhyming today. So you're gonna pick something from C, write it next to. And if you want to pick something different from C than what she's picking, you can use one of those. Okay, thumbs up. If you got something on number 3, good. Now you have 3 left. You get to decide where it comes from because you have to use at least one from all 3. Now you need to figure out what you're gonna put for 4, 5, and 6. It could be 3 from, you could pick a couple more from A and one from B. You could pick a couple from B and one from C. You can mix up however you want to mix them up. But you need to copy 3 more from one of these up above, any of them, down for 4, 5, and 6. Does that make sense to you guys? So you're mixing them up, you're fusing them together. Okay, so you decide what fact you want to put for 4, 5, and 6. So fill those in. Your pencil? Shh. See that move, Rylan, or do you need to move it closer? You can move it. You figure it out, Bailey? Or Hallie?
Are we ever gonna do the ones where it like shows you pictures and then you write what the story is?
We already did those, so no,
Oh,
no
really?
more of those. I know. I think there might be some extras in your binder if you want to do them like over the summer for fun. Yeah.
I haven't yet. I hate it.
Let's see.
Having a bunch of allergies.
I know. I feel it too. I have to take allergy pills because otherwise I'd be doing
Last night, so I
something.
can't take one until like 5
Oh.
today.
It's so bad this year. The pollen is so bad.
My mom is allergic to pollen.
I am so, my throat is itchy, my ears get itchy, my eyes get itchy. It's just like, ugh.
My mom is also allergic to cottonwood too. So my mom doesn't get itchy. She just sneezes all up.
Yeah, same.
Oh, we're doing the Easter thing for church, and so then we put like a bunch of lilies all over the stage. And apparently, like a few people are allergic to like terribly allergic to lilies.
Oh no.
And then we almost killed our friends.
They're sneezing. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Real.
No.
Yesterday we saw like the pollen flying through the air.
It's really bad when you can see it in
There's
the
a
air.
tree down the
Is it
road.
green?
It's like white. Love.
Ew.
There's a tree down the road. We ride our electric scooters down, and then we whack the thing, and then a big puff of.
You actually whack it?
You whack it, and then a big puff of.
That's why you're itching your eyeball right now. She's like, okay, did you guys get it? You filled it all in? Okay, good. Now, guess what? You have one more. Okay, keep working on that. Don't put it away yet. What are you doing? We're gonna circle. I want you to circle this whole outline, the fuse, just the fuse part. Just put a big circle around it. You are going to write a paragraph using just this. You see how we did that? We had 3 articles that we read, A, B, and C. We gathered information for A, B, and C, and then we mixed them all up,
Wow.
right? And this paragraph now is a summary of all 3 articles about camel racing. Yes, I see you thinking back there. So now, after you finish that last one, make sure you circle that
Okay.
big little outline. You're gonna write that paragraph, but now you're gonna flip your paper to the back side of your big white paper. And we're gonna do another one. So go ahead and set up A, B, and C. Don't do squigglies though. I'm gonna take my squigglies off. No squigglies. And then it's gonna be 1 through 5. And remember, we did like that. That just means 4 and 5 is optional, right? Oops. And by the way, it's not gonna be Roman numeral 1. It's gonna be Roman numeral 2. Yes, because this is gonna be now the second paragraph. So put 2s on all these. I'll fix this one here. 2 2, yep, and then we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 4 and 5 are gonna be in parentheses. 5. This is also, let me fix my paper here. This is gonna be 1 through 6. Make sure you guys leave yourself plenty of space, space out your numbers a little bit so that you're not having to squeeze your writing too tiny. Yeah. And then fused. Fused. This is how you guys summarize multiple references. That's what we're learning. You guys already know how to summarize. Remember, when we summarize, we're telling some, S-O-M-E, information, not S-U-M. S-O-M-E. And this, when you have more than one article, this is how you do it. You fuse it together. You do each of these and then glue it together and then use that for your paragraph. So now we have, if you got that set up, turn it over back to the front side. I know, we're flipping it back and forth. Under possible topics, we already did camel. So just draw a line through camel. Right here, camel. We already did that. What do we have left? Horses and ostriches. What do you think? Because we're going to write about all three eventually. But what should we do today? If you vote horses, raise your hand. 2. If you vote ostriches, raise your hand. Sorry, you lose. It's horses today. Pretty much. So we're going to put horse and then racing. Horse. Racing. Horse. This is on the Roman numeral 2. So yes, you'll need to turn it back over to the other side. Horse. Racing. Comma blank on that one. That's on the fused. Everything else gets horse racing. Amazing.
I wonder if we should do that. Ooh.
That was funny last week. Thanks a lot, Camden. We were doing fine. You guys are too funny. All right. Give me thumbs up if your outline is ready to go. Okay, good. We're almost there. All right, we're waiting. We're waiting. You can relax your thumbs.
Now, right side, we have to write camel and cross it out. Even on the back. Like that, you
Wait,
just,
what?
look, you have the camel.
Oh, no. That was the front. No. All right, now you need to get out your articles. Don't erase that side. Send me into a panic here. Your articles, and you're gonna find A first. And you're gonna look for the paragraph that talks about horses. Right? You see what we're doing here? Ah. Horses this time. Horses. You should have horses written next to that paragraph. And then I'm gonna let you do this by yourself for a little bit. You're just gonna read that paragraph and find some interesting facts and list them here, like we always do. There are 3 words. You can do numbers and symbols, abbreviations. You need at least 3, 4, and 5 are optional. Okay. So go ahead and read that by yourself and look for some interesting facts there. On that paragraph about horses. And you can underline the facts, or you can just write down the facts on your outline. Either way, you do both or just write them down.
Wow, this one is very tiny. It's just R.
You know what? I think there's more on the back. Don't forget to turn it over. So I think the paragraph keeps going, right? Yeah. Yes, yes. So there's more on the back.
Not just like. Just
Yeah.
go.
Yeah. Exactly.
Probably just gonna write English. So.
So you know, you can do that if you need to. This one starts here. So you can do horses on that. There you go. 45, I'm so sorry. You can just bring the box over next to you if you need it.
My eyes get allergic to them.
Mhm.
Like turn red.
Okay.
That is a lot bigger than just this little.
It's a lot bigger than that. Does that help you see better, Peter?
Yes.
Really? Does your mom know that? I wonder if they didn't do their glasses right. You probably should tell your mom you can see better on that and. Sometimes, you know, because I wear glasses too, sometimes they don't do it right.
I almost
And it's
got
like
glasses
worse.
once. I
But-
used to wear glasses.
More comfy that way, huh? Yeah. Mhm. You got it? Western? Okay, good. So once you finish A, you can move on to B. Look for article B. Ah. And then you're only gonna read the one about the horses this time, right? So you're gonna look for where you wrote that down. And then this time, when you're working on B, pick different things. Don't look for the same things that you already wrote on A. You're gonna pick different things. Does that make sense? Okay. In days of writing, that's a lot of writing. That would hurt. That would hurt. I was thinking the same thing. Yeah. Me too. Yeah. You get sore after writing for like a couple hours, then I'm like.
Yeah.
And then you feel sore for that, yes.
Because it was a lot better. Yeah, I get really, like, I get uncomfortable by sitting in a chair.
Yeah.
I can't stay in the car.
10
I
hours.
can't stay in the car without like trying to go like this and stuff.
I understand. When you're riding horses
No.
or in the car. Yes, how
Do you have to write 4 and 5 too? or
No.
Oh, okay.
You don't have to, these are optional. So if you see like something else and you're like, oh, I really like that, you can add it, but you don't have to. Does that make sense?
Okay.
If you don't see anything extra, you can just leave 4 and 5
I'm
blank.
gonna do that one. So I can.
Yeah.
Cause I'm not the best writer.
That's okay. That is okay. Focus now. Hey, you should be working on this. Oh, you're just waiting. Oh, it's so annoying.
I'm trying, I think
Annoying.
it's out, like my mom will like look at it and then I'll go take a shower or something and.
It's still there.
Right here.
But it only doesn't really hurt unless if I touch it. Unless if I really-
Oh, those are cute earrings.
Mine is right here.
She's got little horsies on her earrings. Speaking of horses,
I've got paper.
those are cute too.
Now two
I have 2 what?
pieces.
Me? For you?
I do.
Oh. I have a second one on one of my ears, but I let it close up, so
Me too.
I never really kept it going.
My dad used to have earrings.
Oh, that's cool.
I get them ones. My uncle looks good in them, but he has like
Yeah.
the kind that like has the rings.
Oh, yeah, I've seen those, yeah. Okay, try to get this one done.
It doesn't seem like they were bad.
No. And that's okay. That's a good point. Camden's saying he found a big fact and he might need 2 numbers for it. When you copy that, if you like that on your fused, make sure you copy those together. Does that make sense? So you'll do 2 in a row. That's a good point.
This one, would see, it says like the winners of this race receive cars and large cash prizes.
Mm,
And like, you get a car for racing a horse.
so you can relax your backside. And you have- Okay, so you have to limit yourself, you have to pick your favorites. So if you're done with B, you have a little bit of time left, you can start working on C. Your goal is to get this side done too, so you've got your A, B, and C, and you can start working on your fused. So C, same thing, look for the paragraph about horses, write at least 3 facts here, different than A and B. Try to find different things. If you can't find anything different, it's okay if some of them are close to the same.
Do you still have the designs on the book?
Weston, you should be writing still.
I already just finished.
All 3, A, B, and C? Did you do fused too?
No.
Do fused next then, if you're done with A, B, and C. So you're gonna group together now, a little bit from A, B, and C into the fused. You're gonna copy from A, B, and C on the fused now.
Purebred.
Purebred, do you know what that means?
Yeah.
Okay,
Your bread that you eat.
not bread that you eat. Thanks a lot, Hallie.
Like with the two of the same horses.
There you go.
I know.
And instead of breeded, the past tense is bred.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Which sounds
with
like
no
eating-
A.
Which sounds like eating.
It sounds like eating bread, but BRED, no A in that one. I have 3 dogs. Those are our main pet pets. But then I have a bunch of goats and chickens and a cow and a pony.
Well, us,
That's pretty old.
What kind is it?
a wiener dog. I mean, this is
Those are
rat.
cute.
They died like a month ago.
Oh,
Wait, let me look
we used to have kind of a wiener dog. No, she was more like a
His name was
Chihuahua mix.
I used to have.
Do you really? Cute.
I'm sometimes used to up to 18.
Oh my gosh, that's a long time.
I was visiting Jupiter and they just randomly found him dead on the.
Oh, that's so sad.
But at least Izzy's still alive.
We have a dog that's 2 years old and Miss Daisy.
Oh, cute.
She's
All right, you guys.
activated on fun play mode.
That's cute. All right, here's what your homework is this week then, okay? Everybody listen, that's okay. You'll have time at home to do this. You get the idea, right? You're gonna use Article A for stuff on this outline here about horses. Article B goes here, Article C goes here. Fuse them together, just like we did on the other side. And you're actually gonna write both paragraphs this week. You're gonna write Roman numeral 1, which is on the front side of your big white paper. Okay, and Roman numeral 2, which is on this side of your paper. Only the fused. You can circle it if that helps you remember. When you write your paragraph, you're not going to worry about A, B, and C. You're only going to write from the fused.
Oh, so you're not writing like one paragraph from A and one paragraph
No.
from B. You're only writing the fused.
Yes, only fused, because you're combining these. That's why you got to do that part first, okay? That's why I had you circle these. So you're gonna write 2 paragraphs only using the fused.
The two.
What are these?
2, one about camel racing. You guys are finished with that one. And one about horse racing. Does that make sense? So you'll have to think of another word to put here to kind of tie in horse racing.
I
Whatever
got-
word you
I
think.
put fun there. Horse
You can put
racing.
fun.
Oh, maybe.
Question, Hallie?
What if they use the ostrich ones and, well,
Next week,
but like, how are we gonna do it? Since we paid it.
we're gonna have to use a new white page, so don't lose those white pages. We'll use a new one next week. All right, don't forget your checklist, by the way. Use everything from your checklist in your writing this week. We'll go over that a little bit more in class too. All right, you guys, good job today. Have a great week. See you next week.